Racial discrimination can arise from imbalances between racial groups with powerful advantages and those without.
For example, in the past in the United States, black people were victims of the slavery system and were stripped of economic, political, and social power by dominant white people, which created a foundation for black people to continue to experience discrimination and unfair treatment. Another example is in some countries where certain racial or religious groups are allowed to be economically prosperous and exercise power, which can lead to discrimination or oppression of other racial or religious groups. Such discrimination often causes social inequality and subsequent conflict, and strong policy responses are needed to address it. Racial discrimination often stems from historical and cultural factors, as well as systemic and institutional factors in society. Therefore, to address racial discrimination, an awareness of past wrongs and systemic issues, along with legal, policy, and cultural responses, is necessary. To achieve this, tailored responses are needed in each society, considering its unique characteristics and culture, and everyone must strive for a world without racial discrimination. The solutions are as follows. It is important to enact laws that prohibit racial discrimination and strictly enforce them. Without legal sanctions, discriminatory behavior is likely to be repeated. Raising awareness of racial discrimination through education and promotion is also important. It is important to establish a culture of understanding and respect for different cultures and backgrounds through training and education on racial discrimination. To promote diversity and inclusion and prevent racial discrimination, it is necessary to strengthen institutions and systems that protect and support people who experience discrimination. It is also important to establish organizational cultures and systems that respect and embrace racial diversity. It is also important to increase awareness of racial discrimination through mass and social media. It is necessary to easily convey information about racial discrimination through mass and social media and continue discussions on solutions to eradicate racial discrimination. Racial discrimination is a very serious social problem. To address it, we all need to work together and actively respond to create a world without discrimination.